Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your glutton Matt, having some donuts today. So when I recently found out we have a new donut shop here in my city, I knew I had to try them out right away. So I went and I got 20 of their donuts. So let's get right into it right away. Can you guys guess which donut I'm gonna go for first? Let's see, I think I'm gonna go with the sprinkly donut. Let's have that guy. There you go. There's that's a lot of sprinkles. Sprinkles. That's very sprinkly. That was a that was a good sprinkly donut. Sprinkly donuts had to be one of my favorite, going way back as a kid. What else do I want to try out here? I think I might like just get. I think I'll get some of their basic donuts out of the way before I get to their special ones. So let's go with their. So this is their cinnamon and sugar. There we go. So it's just a. These are all basically cake donuts, and this one it's just basically cinnamon and sugar. Obviously, I guess that's what it's called. It's simple, but still good. It's a good donut. Oh, that powdered sugar right in the throat. Get a drink. Okay, let's go on with another one of these simple guys. So this is their chocolate glaze. So it's a chocolate cake donut glazed in vanilla icing. So far, these are all really good. Even the simple ones, these are good donuts. It's stuck in my throat there. That's the only problem with those simple ones. They're kind of dry. Definitely need your coffee for them. Let's have one more of those guys before I switch it up. So I think this is their. Let's go. So let's go with this one. So this is a cherry cake donut. A cherry cake donut with a vanilla glaze. That's very. That's good. That's very red on the inside there. I like that. It's very cherry-y. Definitely taste the cherry for sure in that one. I like that a lot. And that's a good one. So far, I think that's my favorite. Okay. Let's switch it up and go with something else. Let's go with their honey cruller or French cruller. There we go. I never knew like what made it a French cruller, if these like actually come from France or something. I always like these guys though for how light they are. All right. let's move on. There's a lot of donuts here. I think so. I said I got 20 donuts. I think this, if I do finish them all, this may be my personal record for donut eating, if I can finish these all off. So let's go with this one. So this is their maple bacon. Let me get the descriptions out so I don't like screw something up here and describe it wrong. If I can find these guys. Where is he? So a vanilla cake donut dunked in maple dip and sprinkled with real bacon pieces. There we go. Maple and bacon, a very good combination. Start moving some of these guys up. Okay, what do I want to go on to next? So there's a few Valentine's flavors here just for Valentine's Day. Let's try some of those guys. Let's go with the next sprinkly donut. So the second sprinkly donut. So this is their Valentine's sprinkle. So it's just a sprinkle donut, but with pink and red sparkles instead. Sprinkles, pink and red sprinkles, I should say. Oh. Very good as sprinkly donuts go. What else do I want to try here now? Let's go with let's have another Valentine's Day one. So this is the Love Monster. So a cherry cake donut dipped in vanilla glaze and made to look like a love monster. You can see these like little eyes there and stuff. Wow. Again, that cherry cake donut's very good. And the inside there. Holy cow, am I even halfway through that? That's a lot of donuts. And I think this is gonna be a little bit harder than other donut videos I've done just because, like I said, they're all cake donuts. So they're a lot heavier than like your other kinds of donuts, right? They're very thick and filling and like they're more weighty to them. Even though they're not like super huge, like there's a lot of weight to them just for their size. Let's go on to their, I think what I'm gonna have next is, if I can find it, I'll have their mint chocolate. So this one is chocolate cake donut dipped in a mint glaze topped with premium chocolate curls. There we go. one's a lot harder to get down. Just because it's so chocolatey. I definitely think I just prefer the cherry and the vanilla cake donuts more than the chocolate ones. So let's go on to, I'm gonna have two more of these Valentine's ones. So let's just finish the Valentine's Day ones off first. So there's three more here. So I will go with this is where is it? I honestly can't find it. Oh, the raspberry, this must be the raspberry ganache. Ganache, I hope I'm saying that right. So another chocolate cake donut dipped in raspberry ganache glaze, topped with ricotta mousse and finished with a cheese. That's definitely not it. That's the wrong one. That is so weird. No, that's the right one. But they must have like the descriptions mixed up or something. Because that one was describing, I have no idea. Okay, yeah, that's what that one is. So, but they said topped with a cherry on top, but it's topped with a raspberry on top. That's what was confusing. That's definitely the one in the description from the picture, but they say topped with a cherry, but it's topped with a raspberry. There you go. I was getting that confused because this one's dipped. This one has a cherry on top, but that's the cherry. There's a cherry cheesecake donut. That's the cherry cheesecake donut. And like, that's the picture of it. That's exactly it. Describing this one, but there's no cherry on it. That was what was confusing me. So it's finished with a raspberry on top. They always like to throw me for a loop. There we go. It's gonna be a long video too, fully. Like I'm just now halfway through, I think, 15 minutes. It's definitely gonna be like a half-hour video for sure. Okay, let's go on to this guy. So there's two Oreo donuts, and this one's a Valentine's Day one. Again, if I can find it. So they call this the pink Oreo, a chocolate cake donut dipped in Oreo glaze, topped with pink mousse and finished with an Oreo cookie and a light sprinkle of pink sugar. There you go. Another cake donut though, holy cow. How many more, or sorry, another chocolate cake donut. How many chocolates do I have here? These ones are the hardest to get through. And it has an Oreo on top. And this is gonna be filling donut. There's gonna be a lot of sugar too. Okay, the last but not least of the Valentine's ones. And does it look like a chocolate donut? No, this one's not chocolate, thankfully. So this is their cinnamon heart. So a vanilla cake donut dipped in the cinnamon glaze and topped with cinnamon mousse and seasonal candies. So it looks like hot hearts are on top there. Oh yeah. Mm. That one was a lot messier. All right. So next, I'm gonna go with. Let's go with. Well, let's go with their Oreo one. The other Oreo one. So this is the Oreo Nirvana chocolate cake donut dipped in our homemade Oreo glaze and dipped in Oreo crumble, then covered with a velvet top whip and topped with a full Oreo. Ooh, that's a lot on there. Nice little burp. I'm glad I got myself some coffee. I don't know how I go through these donuts without coffee. Though I should say it's decaf. I didn't want. It's currently around supper time. I didn't want to be drinking actual coffee right now. It'd probably keep me up all night. Though I think I'm going to be up all night anyway with all this sugar. Let's go now. So this is the hot cocoa, however you want to say it. Chocolate cake donut dipped in hot chocolate glaze with a whipped topping and a sprinkle of hot chocolate powder, chocolate curls, and mini marshmallows. There we go. Another chocolate one. I think I got, after this one more. Yeah, I've been trying to get off actual. So I've been trying to drink a lot less caffeine lately. So I've actually stopped drinking actual coffee. It's been about 2 weeks now. And just because I figured it was impacting my sleep quality. So I'm still drinking like things like green tea and stuff, which obviously have a little bit of caffeine in it. But I'm trying to steer away from coffee because there's times in my life when I'm drinking a lot of coffee. And just something about getting older too. I feel like I'm a lot more sensitive to caffeine now. Like when I was younger, like 10 years ago, like I could drink a coffee like close to bed and like still go to sleep and get a good night's sleep. But now if I go to bed at like, say I'm going to bed at like 10 o'clock at night, if I have a coffee like at even like 1 or 2 in the afternoon that day, that'll still stay in my system and still affect my sleep that night. So like if I am gonna have a coffee, I have to cut it off at like noon. Like only drink it in the morning and like past noon, no coffee at all. Okay, let's go on to this guy. So this is the cherry cheesecake. No, cherry cheesecake, yeah. The cherry cheesecake. Cherry cake donut dipped in a cherry glaze, sprinkled with graham cracker crumbs, with a large rosette of cream cheese topping and crowned with a maraschino, I believe it's pronounced, cherry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like the cherry ones a lot more than the chocolate ones for sure. All right, it's starting to get hard. Like I said, that's a lot more difficult than that's a lot more difficult than the Mr. Mr. Donut donuts I did in Japan. Compared to these, those ones are a lot lighter for sure. I'm not sure why they felt the need. Like these are good. I'm not sure why they felt the need to make them all cake donuts though. Sometimes like even like like a little bit of variety, or even just like the other donuts are nice. Like if you get a donut from Tim Hortons or something, I don't think they're sprinkly donuts or cake donuts. Well, I guess it is what it is, right? So which one is this guy? This is, I'm starting to struggle here. This is their cinnamon swirl. So vanilla cake donut dunked in dulce de leche glaze, swirled with cream cheese and icing, sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. Another little bit of a burp. That's like very sticky, I guess. With dulce de leche. There's like one of Slim's furs on there. Okay. Let's go with this guy next. So this is actually a vegan donut. So this is their vegan maple walnut. So our handmade vegan donuts dunked in maple dip and sprinkled with walnut chunks. There we go. I hope my nose isn't starting to bleed. I'm getting the sniffles. My nose was just bleeding earlier today. I was sleeping. I was just taking a nap on my bed. I think it was because I have a little heater in my room. I think I had that going too long. So I think it dried out the air. But I was like I was like napping. I was sleeping and I got woken up. You know when like something just wakes you up? Like you have to go to the washroom or something. It's like your body just knows. So I had the sniffles and it woke me up. And when I rubbed my nose was bleeding. It's not bleeding. Oh, definitely not bleeding. But I was definitely worried. I hope I don't get a bloody nose during the video today. Because since once I get a bloody nose, like once in a day, I'm just so much more susceptible to getting it later on. So I always have to be like careful, like what I do with my nose. Like I don't rub it too hard or blow it too hard or pick it. So I was worried that since I'd already got a bloody nose earlier, that like again, like maybe like during my video with like all the sugar or something, and I just like making my blood sugar level so high or something, and then my heart racing from it all, that it would start to bleed during the video. I'm like, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? A little bit of a burp. I'm gonna be almost out of my decaf coffee. I have a pop just in case as a backup, but I'm not sure how I feel about drinking pop with donuts. But let's go with let's finish off the special guy before we go to the last two basic ones. So it's got sprinkles all over it. Oh well. Sprinkles never hurt anyone, right? So this is their lemon ricotta. So a vanilla cake donut dipped in lemon glaze and topped with a zesty lemon and ricotta topping. I don't know if I'm saying all these fancy terms, probably like ricotta and ganache and dulce de leche. But here we go. Very lemony. I have to say, I was thinking if I could do this, that the next time I did a donut video, I would try for 24 donuts, but I think I'm going back on that decision maybe. This is definitely tough for sure. Like I said, if they weren't all cake donuts and they're a lot lighter, it wouldn't be a problem. Because again, I think when I did those donut videos in Japan, I think I gotta go back. I don't know for sure, but like if I'm pretty sure I had like 17 or 18 donuts in those videos. And when I did those videos, I had like no problem at all. Those donuts went down like they were nothing. I think because they're like angel cake donuts, or I don't know what they're called, like angel donuts or stuff, or like something. So they're very light. I just remember like going through them like nothing. These, on the other hand, are very heavy. I'm not sure how I feel about like all these fancy donuts. Like they're interesting to have like every once in a while. Ugh, a little bit of burp. But I think like sometimes just the classics are really nice. Like I'm surprised they had no Boston cream in their lineup. Like how can you be a donut shop and not have like a Boston cream? I think just because like Boston cream's a classic, eh? So what was this guy? This is just their honey glaze. So vanilla cake donut dipped in honey glaze. I like these guys a lot. It's just like the perfect donut to like have with a tea or a coffee. But yeah, like some of those donuts, like they're good, but they're almost overboard. It's like sometimes it's just nice to have the classics. I gotta save like what little I have left for that chocolate one. I thought it's gonna be hard. Okay. Last but not least, holy cow, that was a lot of donuts. I don't think I'll be. I'm gonna finish off that other donut first. Oh no, there's nothing left. I think I do have to bust open that pop after all. That's too bad. It's gonna be really, really weird, I think. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But here we go. So this is their double chocolate. This is just lots of chocolate. Chocolate cake donut dipped in chocolate. Let's get her done. I'm gonna have to like take a sip for everybody. At least the pop sort of helps to like break it down a bit, I guess. That's the only problem with drinking coffee. Like, ideally, I want to have coffee with my donuts, but like coffee at the same time is an appetite suppressant. So drinking the coffee is gonna make me have less room to finish the donuts. Something's going off over here. Oh, battery power low. There we go. Holy cow. That was a lot of donuts. That was definitely a longer video than I usually do. But I knew that was gonna be long. With all those donuts and like I said, all of them being just like heavy, heavy donuts. I knew that was gonna be a task to get those all down. But I did it. So 20 donuts down. I think that, like I said, that's my personal record. Ooh, there's a nice big burp. I don't think I'm gonna try and beat that record anytime soon because that was actually quite difficult. And like I said, I don't know, like, I think out of all of those, I actually like just the normal plain Jane donuts the most. Like the cherry glazed one was really good. Like near the beginning there, just a cherry donut with the vanilla glaze. That was very, very good. But like some of the other ones are like just, I feel like they were just like kind of like way overkill with like how like having like an Oreo on top and stuff. I guess they're interesting to have every once in a while. Maybe if that was like the only donut you had. But like going through 20 of those is a very hard task for sure. And they're all like, they're pretty much all good. I still don't think they hold a candle to Susie Q Donuts in Ottawa though. That's a really, really good donut shop that if you're ever there in Ottawa to go to. I think I still like those more than these ones. But I'm super full and that was a lot of sugar. I'm gonna have to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give it a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then, peace out.